Got this plant for my birthday, so I'm a plant mom now. I think I'm doing okay with watering it. I don't really know that. I'm not that good with plants, I don't know why. So pretty. In regards to weather, for me, nothing is as great as like a nice blue sky, like a pure blue sky. See, look at that. Amazing. I think a bird just ran into the window. Let's sit over here. It's so stunning outside. I was watching a bird. This morning, I went on a walk and I was by the water and it was just like so nice. Is this zoomed in? Oh, it is. It was just so pretty and it's just like such a nice day. I do so much better like when it's a blue sky or the sun's out, which I honestly feel like everyone else would probably agree. Or I don't know, maybe people like rain or clouds or whatever, but I definitely thrive with the sun. And I know I say this every time, but I really try to take advantage of it when I like can see that it's a gorgeous day. So regardless, so I went in the morning and like super early. I've been getting up at 6 a.m. and I have been working on keeping that consistent, and that's a habit or a routine that I'm definitely like keeping at the top. And is it easy? No, but it's like it also depends on what time you go to bed. So later throughout the day, I'm going to talk about like things that I'm doing to set myself up okay so that I can get up in the morning at 6 and also feel like I'm getting enough sleep, which obviously is like a huge important thing. And I'm trying to make that a non-negotiable habit and routine that I have in my life. And on the weekends, I don't get up at 6, like Saturday and Sundays. I will usually get up somewhat early. I also like don't stay up like super late, so I have the opportunities to get up early. I just find that it works better for me in regards to just getting more things done in the day and just having more time. I just hate the feeling of like running out of time throughout the day, whichever that means, like before bed. I hate that whole like, oh my gosh, I gotta get to bed thing. Bye for now. I got water on my shirt. Another thing is supplements. Whatever supplements people like, I have also just made those more, or I'm trying to make them more of like non-negotiables, and just making sure I continue to take them, because obviously consistency is key with literally everything. So I just want to make sure that I am keeping up with taking these. If you haven't watched my what I eat in a day, I'll link that here. This is what it was. I said what I took, but I'll say it again. I won't make you painfully watch me take these again because I'm so bad at taking, like, swallowing pills. I know that some people can like just take all of them at once, and like I've known people who haven't even had to use water. What? Another thing that I'm sticking with is not really eating like super early. I also mentioned in that video that I don't usually eat until like midday for me, meaning like 11, 12, 1 vibe. It technically could be categorized as intermittent fasting, but I'm not like really trying to commit to that because sometimes if I want to eat super late, I can, or like on the weekend, if I'm going to like breakfast out, or if I'm eating super late at night, or if I want ice cream at like 10 o'clock at night, then I'm just gonna go with that. And I hate that feeling of like that restricted feeling where it's like, well, I have to do this, I have to stick with that, only because I've made some things non-negotiable. So sticking to that like 97% gluten-free, making sure I'm not like super committed to it, where if something comes up like my birthday cake, like in my birthday vlog, that had gluten in it. So I just make sure that I'm not like super restrictive on that, so that I can have the cake for my birthday if I want, or I can have something like, you know, just in general. Still drinking the rest of my bangs. I finally got some more Alani, so let me show you. Okay, got a new case. I definitely think that the berry pop is my favorite. This is the collab that Alani did with Addison Rae, and I really love them. Oh, I also tried a Celsius just to see like how I felt about it. I really liked this. I used to drink Celsius just kidding. Celsius drinks when like in the beginning stages of trying to find some sort of caffeine that would work. I actually think this is made with tea, or no? I remember something being like super weird about it that I didn't love, that it was like made with tea. But maybe it's changed by now. I'm talking like 10 years ago probably. But I actually really liked this, and I really liked this flavor. When I was going over like what I was gonna say for this video, not like too much, but like when I was thinking like, oh, I should do habits of like things that I'm loving to do, what I'm pushing in, and then like what I'm taking out. Ever since I said habits, all I'm doing is singing the song Bad Habits. My bad habits lead to late nights. I actually don't know the lyrics, which is not surprising if you watch my video, because I never know the lyrics. What I was saying outside before, up at 6 a.m. Another thing is I am always doing my makeup. I'm really into the whole look good, feel good, like subjectively, whatever that means to me. The only people who I really care about how I look is myself and like PJ, of course. So I do a lot of things for myself, and I make sure that I'm not doing things because, or wearing certain things, or not wearing, but like make sure I'm not like doing things that I don't want to do, or, you know, just like putting effort into things that I want to do. So I definitely put an effort into like making sure my skin's good, and making sure that I wear makeup, and wearing clothes that I want to wear. Wow, that was a cardinal. Just stuff that will just make me feel good, if that makes sense. I feel like we all do that though. But it's not like I'm like out and about around town all day long. Sometimes I won't even leave the house, but I will put on makeup regardless, because I like how it makes me feel. Let's go through some makeup staples. Boom. So these are all of my current faves. Let me turn them around. Oh wait, is this right side up? Oh yeah, it is right side up. So this is the one that I always forget the name of when I talk about in my videos. And I don't know if you've watched any of my get ready with me videos, but like these are all of my staples, and I've just really stuck with them, especially since I can't really mess around with too many different types of products, because I have to make sure I'm not allergic to them, and it's like a whole thing. This is my SPF that I put on every single day, because, you know, you got to protect the skin, especially as the summer's coming and the warmer weather. Like today, I was in direct sunlight for like 10 minutes on my walk because, you know, there was no trees. So anyways, I put that on. I stopped using my primer, but this is the primer that I would use. It's by Tarte. It's a timeless smoothing primer. I really liked it, except I just find that like I don't really need it, and I'm not going to waste the money on it. So these are my two go-tos. This is the Complexion Rescue by Bare Minerals. I really like it. I use this more of like a CC cream. Yeah, it's a tinted hydrating gel cream. I have it on today actually. I don't know why I pick and choose what I want to do. This is definitely more full coverage though, so I'll use this most days. It's Born This Way Matte by Too Faced. Then I put on the Laura Mercier. Oops, sorry. Laura Mercier setting powder. Look! Translucent setting powder. Really like that. Then I'll go in with my blush, which is Rare Beauty, obviously. The shade is Happy, and I really love this. A little goes a long way, so this lasts a really long time. Then my mascara, Better Than Sex by Too Faced. It gets the job done for all of the ones that I've had to try because I'm allergic. Okay, Fenty Beauty Gloss. This is definitely a staple that I really like. The shade is Fussy. And then I also really like this. I've also mentioned this a bunch of times. It's a lip therapy. It's Vaseline is the company. And it's pink. It's like a rosy pink. These are my staples. Not too much stuff, just a little bit of things. And I have been able to get the process down to like 10 minutes-ish. And yeah, I feel really good about it. Makes me feel good. Oh gosh. Makes me feel good on the inside. I already mentioned this CeraVe moisturizing cream. I've talked about this in my favorites video, I'm pretty sure. But it is so good for hydrating the skin. I just use it on my body. I don't use this one on my face. I use a different moisturizer, but I really love this. Another thing that I am sticking with is having like a big water bottle. I've had this water bottle for like a while. It's actually a foam roller, which is funny, in case I need like foam rolling. It usually helps like when I'm at the gym and I need to use it quick. I don't foam roll that much, or more than like what people would think or what other people do. Regardless, get yourself, if you want, a good thing that does work, especially like with my clients, and it works for me, is getting yourself a big water bottle. Know how many ounces are going into it, so that when you fill it up, I know like how much basically I'm drinking throughout the day, because I do try to hit a certain number to stay hydrated per what I said in my last video. Other things is working on, oh my gosh, that was so sketch. Actually, let me sit down. My bad habits like nuts. A big thing with me is systems and like how I do, let me lower this, systems and how I get stuff done. I'm definitely still trying to incorporate my, where the heck is it? My positive affirmations template. And then just being like organized in general can go such a long way. This is the template that I use. Can you see it? Come on, camera. Obviously it's digital because it's on my iPad, but like you can do it, you can print it out on paper. You could just use it as like some sort of like mental guide, like where you don't have to like write stuff down, but you still kind of use it. It's a template that I made out of convenience for myself, and I'd like to share it with people. I've mentioned it in other videos before. I'll have a link down in the description. It's a free template. It kind of preps me, or prompts, I think prompt's the word. Like it has the date, and then it says like starting with a breath, obviously, what a shock there. Something I love about myself. And then I rewrite a sentence that I wrote. I am great and I'm doing the best I can, because I am great, you are great, everyone's great, and we are doing the best that we can. And I just try to really enforce like nice positive affirmations. So in regards to mental health, like this has helped me so much. And I got to this point because my therapist and I like had to brainstorm ways for me to push out the intrusive thoughts and make sure that I am sticking with positive affirmations essentially. And I also kind of low-key work in like the manifesting thing, because manifesting totally works and I've been able to get a lot of things from it, and working hard obviously. I basically will take this bottom part and it kind of, you just can do like whatever you want, but I basically write the same stuff every time of like what I want to say for that day, and usually it's the same things every day because I have the same exact thoughts all the time. Another thing with my iPad, which I want to keep working towards as well, is my planner. I have this planner. This is my spread for the whole day. I wonder if this is going to be able to focus on this. There we go. It's called the Dash Planner, I'm pretty sure. I'll link it down below as well. I got it on Etsy. And it's just a digital planner. I've talked about these before, but it's great and I really like it. I like to stick with writing all of my clients and then writing tasks and notes for that day. So like another system I use is Google Sheets and Google Forms and Google Docs. Not as much Google Docs, but Google Sheets. I'm able to keep all of my like programming stuff, my calendars, the accountability calendars with my clients. So like why I like Google Sheets is because I can update it in real time. So like if something's not working out for one of my clients, I can just say like, hey, let's nix this one out and redo this, or put in this exercise instead. Or I could change around things in real time without having to like reprint stuff or resend PDFs, or I don't know. I kind of just find that it works. It kind of also depends on the person. If the person doesn't want to be doing it, then we don't do that. And sometimes I'll just send them PDFs and then they can just print it on their own. or sometimes we just verbally talk about it. And then I do the weekly check-ins as well. Google Forms is awesome for that, because I know this is rambling on about random stuff, but I'm just kind of going through my day. Not that I need to talk about this again, but I'm just going through things that are working for me and things that are not working for me, because in the bigger picture of life, yes, I'm talking about mostly fitness and health stuff, but that also goes across the board with so many other things. So making sure I'm not overwhelmed, making sure I'm organized, and making sure my business is organized, because that's a part of me, obviously. Like, I am the business. So I just want to make sure that things run smoothly and everything has a place, so that I'm not stressed. I'm not like, oh my gosh, where is this? I know exactly where it is. And then I can help other people in a better way. So Google Forms I use every week. I will send out a weekly check-in to my clients, and it's pretty general without being overwhelming to them, and it only takes like 5 minutes, and it's a good check-in for us going into the new week and just seeing like what's working, what's not working, how they're feeling, things that I need to know before we go into the session. So they're like, hey, like this has been bothering me, or I've been having trouble with this, can we talk about this? It's stuff like that. And I really like it, actually. I find that it really keeps the accountability just like one notch up. I don't know if that's a saying. So yeah, I'm really loving all of that stuff. And then I'm just trying to keep up with it as much as I can. So like remembering that my iPad is just as important to take out as everything else. Like I always have my computer. I do most of my work on my computer, but then making sure I have my iPad out, which I usually do because I like to play music anyways. I'm definitely ditching, or I have ditched, the paper planners and paper notebooks. I don't use like any sort of paper stationary products anymore, so like no pens or pencils I really need anymore, and that goes across the board with like probably transitioning into school. I'll see how I feel like when I get more towards that, but I don't use a notebook anymore. I used to write down every program, every exercise, every single thing on paper, and I don't do that anymore. I write it all in the iPad or on the Google Sheets, or just electronically now. It's so much better. It's so much more organized. I can get it across the board. Like something that I do on my iPad, I can pick up on my phone, which is always really cool. Technology these days, wild. Also find that it's better for the environment too. I'm not using as much paper. It's also not a waste of space. I would accumulate all of these notebooks, and it's like, okay, well, like once the notebook is filled, it's like, what do I do with this? And then it kind of just sits there, and I don't like need it anymore, but I do need it, but I'm not gonna throw it out because it has something that like maybe a specific programming or a specific workout that I did with a client like 2 years ago, and they're like, hey, can we do that one time? That was great. Or to compare things that they're able to do now versus things that they were able to do back then. So I keep like records like that for some sort of reference, I guess. And then just the whole paper thing was just not working out because it was accumulating so much notebooks, so many papers and all of that. So it's so much easier like electronically. Making the switch to electronic things and electronic organization, and also systems, like all types of systems. I also use a system called Asana. And I use it a lot for like my content planning and stuff like that, and like a content calendar, if you will. I really like that as well. Their pineapple is absolutely delicious. Pineapple's like at the top of favorite fruits. Red grapes, red only, no offense to the green, are the tippy top spot. What's your favorite fruit? Let me know down below. I'd love to hear.
All of you.
My booty just hit the horn. The birds. Okay, so we're having taco bowls tonight, which is like one of my favorite things. Taco seasoning I got, and the beef and the beans and some of the lettuce. But I got egg whites. Oh, we're doing a grocery haul. I know I just jumped into that with no warning. But I got the RX bars, as I showed it in my video, what I eat in a day. I didn't have them, but they're my favorite, so I got a new box. I got these to try. They're gluten-free cinnamon raisin bagels. We'll see how they go. I haven't really liked any bagels except for that one bakery I went to. Okay, I got lettuce. I got 3 bags of lettuce, actually. I got yellow apples, because I love apples. I got Nature's Path, honey almond granola. I got these. These aren't for me, though. They're granola bars. They're actually really good, but I think they have gluten. I got berries. Oh, taco sauce for the tacos. I got American, so delicious, dairy-free American slices. This brand is pretty good. These slices are good, actually. Okay, so delicious, dairy-free vanilla. Same thing. Except this one's coconut milk, this one's cashew milk. To be honest, I'm not sure which one I like better, but I guess we'll see. Almond Breeze Vanilla, we've all seen that. I got hummus, roasted garlic, yum. Oh, I also got this for the taco. I keep forgetting everything I got. I don't like salsa, this is for someone else, but this is for the tacos, taco bowls. Mexican style shreds. This is also so delicious. So it's dairy free. So I really like it. I'm gonna get that. I got that for me for tonight. Dairy free buttery spread. This one I really like. And corn. Oh, the corn's also for the taco bowls. Wow, I'm really bad at that. Oh, and then I also got this. I love kettle corn because it's sweet. What a surprise. Mini bags. Popcorn as like a snack or something random to have. Okay, I also got kombucha, this flavor, just peachy. I've only tried it once and it was like super a little bit of a taste of one and I kind of liked it, so I've just heard good things about it, so I guess we'll see how it is. Hopefully it doesn't have gluten. Sometimes I'm not that good at like picking it out. Yeah, we're good. Actually, let's do a taste test right now. Hello. Actually, I need a little bit more of a prop. Shower, shine, shine. You got no time to lose. You are young and you must be living. Go now, you are forgiven. I forget what. Oh, do I have to shake kombucha? It doesn't say. Okay. Kind of smells like something I'm not gonna like. Oh. Never mind. It's pretty good. It kind of tastes like some sort of like peach hard seltzer. Pretty good. I guess I'll keep drinking it. Just wanted to try it, like actually try it, because that one time it like wasn't really legit. I actually don't even know what one it was. Someone had let me have a taste of theirs. What was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh, I did much better at the gym, as you saw. It's so much better in the afternoon for me. So I am definitely like keeping the habit of going on the walk in the morning. And then, oh, one thing I forgot to say, in my like morning routine and night routine, to be honest, I definitely carve out specific time for me to just sit on the couch and relax, to like get my thoughts together and watch an episode of something that I like, or a video. For some people, I feel like it would seem like it's a waste of time, but I mean, I will go out of my way to make sure that I can do it, only because I hate the whole like getting up, jumping at the thing that we're gonna do and then just going right away. I just like to chill and have like some Kate TV time. I feel like maybe I had said it before, but I definitely carve out time to make sure I can do that. I forgot to say that this morning. Ironically enough, I did not sit and watch TV this morning, only because I had to do something else and that took priority over it. Today's not the day, but usually every single day I do it. The gym was great, what I was saying before. It's so fun to like feel strong again and feel like my joints are under control and just like doing fun stuff. Like I love working out, so, and I know a lot of people don't. Actually, I feel like most people don't, but I just love it. So when it was missing from my life for so long, lifting is a part of my happiness pie. I talk about that randomly. Maybe I'll talk about like one day what it actually is, but a piece of my happiness pie is lifting, and conditioning, strength and conditioning work is like one of my favorite kind of things to do. It's really fun to be able to do that kind of stuff again today, and I'm glad that I got some clips of it today, because I didn't feel as socially awkward in the gym to film myself. I'm gonna put away the food and I'll catch you later. The sun is down. We'll end it where we started. The taco bowl was really good. I just love those. I'm a huge like burrito bowl, taco bowl kind of gal. It's very tasty for me. I am gonna shower, get ready for bed, do my skincare, kinda. I don't have too much skincare stuff. I always like, I've learned, oh, stupid bugs. Oh my God. I've learned to go, oh my gosh, we have to look at the moon. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Come on, camera. Work with me here. Where the heck is it? Oh, it just went behind the cloud. Someone just locked me out. Okay, it's coming. Can I move zoom as much as I can zoom in? Okay, hold on. I'll keep talking and then we'll come back. I've definitely learned to adapt the mindset of less is more, and I'm pretty sure my esthetician also like has said that. So I don't really do much skincare. I do my cleanser, I do my moisturizer, the SPF obviously, and I don't really do any serums or anything like that. Or I guess that's just catered to me. But I do the peels. So I'm going to do all that, and then I'm going to hit the hay. I like to just, okay, to move back. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Excuse me, sky. There it is. Oh, it's not going to look as good on the camera, but you can trust me. It looks really cool. It's like one of those like, where it goes like this. Point, ooh, point. That was a great description. I'm sure you knew exactly what I was talking about. I think I said this earlier this morning. A big thing with going to wake up early in the morning is I have to go to sleep earlier-ish. So I usually aim for 7 to 8 hours. So whatever that is, from 6, 11, 10, 30, 11, 10-ish vibe. Just make sure I take time to relax. I just really prioritize the relaxing time because I have the luxury to do so at this time in my life. So that's it. Thank you so much for making it this far into the video. If you did, I really appreciate it as always. And if you'd like to stick around, or maybe if you want, please subscribe down below. It really does help to support my channel. So I'd really appreciate it if you did. And if you stuck around in general, and so you can always come back and hang out with me again. I feel like there's another bug on me. Also, down below, let me know if you have any like non-negotiable habits, anything that you absolutely love to do or that you make sure that you specifically carve out time to do. Comment down below. This wind is not working with my hair. As always, I hope that you have a great week, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.